What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Saturday. Tomorrow is the saddest day of the week, Sunday. It's a little depressing, but we'll get through it. Huh? Who will be first? Who will be first to say hello? Hopefully, you guys. I always say this. Hopefully, YouTube sends notifications. Des, what is going on? Des, hello. Line Mom, what is going on? Dana Wilson, hello. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Desi's first, Lineman's second, Dana's third, and then J Bay, what the heck? Blast from the past. What's going on, J Bay? How are you doing? How's life treating you? Maravilla Oros, hello. Rita Gonzalez in New York, what's happening? Jessica Parra, hello. Millie Vanilli Mauka, aloha. What's happening in Hawaii? Right? Jasmine Arzate, hola, hola, hello. Carol Johnston, hello, how are you, Carol? Robert Tovar, I'm doing good. What's going on, J Bay? Danielle Williams, the first super fan, all up in here. What's going on, Danielle? Are you guys safe? Weren't you having storms or something? Daisy, I'm doing super good, Daisy. Thank you. Des says, my niece passed away on 420 just 3 years ago. I pray for everyone all the time. My condolences for the passing of your niece. Super sad. Uh, honor her memory by making people aware. Mariana Warden, hello. Millie says 79 degrees here in Hawaii, and it's very humid, so it probably feels like, what, 90? Desi says, rest in peace, Alazia. Jasmine Alzate loves hearing her last name. That's awesome. I'm glad I could help you. Forever 17, was it due to blues, an OD, unfortunately? That's such a young age, man. LS, hello. J-Bay was in a car accident, had to have jaw surgery. Damn. It's like, why do nothing but bad things happen to you, J-Bay? What's going on? I'm sorry you were in an accident. Hopefully you're feeling better. Jaw surgery. Ouch. Life is great, Jasmine. Thank you. Everything's going well. Hopefully, everything's good for you too. I appreciate you. Clay Clayton, what's happening? Danielle Williams says tomorrow's supposed to rain. Cool. Melinda Williams, hello, hello. Maria Provencher in New Hampshire, what's happening? Carol Johnston says hi, Maria. Millie says not really. Catherine Vigil, you're a blessed man. Sure do is. I really am blessed and highly favored. So I'm super lucky indeed. Carol Guzman, Chubbs, good evening. Hello, how are you? Jay Bay says, was supposed to be in surgery for 4 hours, ended up being in surgery for 8 hours. Damn. It's a J Bay has a complicated jaw, that's why. Arlena Dawes, what is going on? Jessica Angulo, aloha. You're in Hawaii too, or what? Every time somebody says aloha, like I automatically default to, oh, they must be in Hawaii. That's cool. You're the second Hawaiian here. Tom Dobbs, hello. What is going on? Jennifer G, how are you, Jennifer? Are you guys all hanging out? Nobody's going out tonight? This is the hangout spot. This is your going out. This is the club right here for you folks, huh? No drinks. Your drinks won't get roofied for sure in the Lost in Phoenix club. Club Lost in Phoenix. Guaranteed to not get roofied here. If you do, I didn't do it. It was your husband. J Bay says I have metal plates and screws. I'm on soft foods. Damn, says your jaw wired shut. That's one way to keep the volume down, right? J Bay like this. J Bay might if J Bay likes to talk, she's not talking right now. She has to like text. I hope you get better, JB. That sucks. So you're in a car accident, but your jaw got busted. Like how that happened? You slammed your jaw against the whatever or what? Damn, that must be horrible. Did you lose a tooth? So you don't have to brush no more because the tooth is gone, or what's happening? Are you like wired shut like this? You have to stick a straw through there and just kind of, damn. That's one way to lose weight. La gorda, what's happening? Why do they call you la gorda? Be honest. Jesper Holtmar is all the way in Sweden. That's cool, Jesper. Welcome. Appreciate you. Angie Gomes. I'm going to the bar in Sacramento. Cool. Like when you go to the bar, like what are you trying to do? Just drink, or are you trying to like meet a dude? Are you trying to play pool? What's the? I'm always curious when people go to the bar. Like, are you trying to get drunk? Forget about your husband? Like what? Like why do people go to the bar? Right? What do you really want? Why are you here at the bar? That's that is funny. James Hurst says, hopefully you can get an update on Jose and Sam in a month or so. Absolutely. Daniel Williams says, I slept all day, slept wrong, maybe, not sure, but the hip hurts. Man, get better. Carol Johnson, I would like to know how you interview and not cry for them all. My personality is I'm very alpha, you know? If I had like a beta personality, very feminine, then I'd probably be shedding tears. I probably wouldn't be able to do this, but because I'm able to compartmentalize really well, I have excellent coping skills, stuff like that really doesn't phase me too much, to be honest with you. Sad, right? Because I'm not like a machine, right? I'm human, I have a heart, but I do a good job of understanding and keeping my feelings in check, if that makes sense. J-Bay is not wired shut, just metal plates and screws. I can still open my mouth, just not wide like I was able to. Slowly but surely lost no tooth. Awesome. That's great. That's great that you're not wired shut. Hopefully soon you're able to chew, normal foods and whatnot. That's unfortunate, but be careful, right? Be careful out there. It's dangerous. Metal plates, like what in your mouth, your jaw. Ugh. Woo. And Angie is going to kick it with the homegirls. That is cool. Rachel, Barry, what is going on? Valerie, hello. Tom Dobbs, do you think Migs will come out and stay clean? I don't. I have no idea. I don't. I don't think that way at all. Migs is gonna do what he chooses to do. And I spend 0 seconds contemplating, what his future looks like, what he's gonna do or not do. I can't dwell on that at all. I never think about that. Carol Johnston has her heart broken every time she sees his videos. Yeah, that's sad. J Bay, I'm supposed to be on bed rest and I've been chilling with fam. Have you been to clubs yet? You should go to the club. That's like that's how you know like you can't be held down, right? Nothing's gonna hold you back, you know? So do it, J Bay. Mariana Warden, hello. Tom Dog, my best friend, died in prison yesterday. My condolences for the loss of your friend, Tom. Ruben Garcia, I'd like to thank you for being the ears for these people you're trying to help. Sometimes they need someone to listen to them. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate you. Marie, hello. Leslie with the Y, what is happening? Jillian Church, I have a heart of gold. I don't know about gold. Golden heart. That's funny. Marilu Madrid, hello. We're just all hanging out on a Saturday. My day was really good, Arlena. Thank you for asking. So I took, I don't want to say I took Jessica on a date, but I took her to Jack in the Box to get her some food. So, 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 so she got a spicy chicken sandwich. I got a Jack, no, what are they called? The soup, jumbo, yeah, jumbo Jack, right? She got the food, she took it to the table. I was outside, locking the car, I come back, I sit down, she's biting, tearing up her chicken sandwich. I look at my jumbo jack and she's like, I bit it. You can go ahead and bite it though. I'm clean. Go ahead and eat it. It's okay. Go ahead and eat it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to taste it. I said, hey, go ahead and enjoy it. She tore up my food, man. So she is hilarious. Oh my gosh, she's freaking funny. That's funny. Jennifer G, you guys should all listen to Jennifer G. She says, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Do it. People watcher all up in Florida. What is going on? Gentastical, what's happening? Valerie says that was nice of I'm nice sometimes. Mariana Warden says it seems we have lost some loved ones. I too lost my sister. She struggled with drugs all her life. My condolences for the loss of your sister, Mariana. Honor her memory by educating others on the dangers of drugs. Right. That's probably why we all have to be here. Right. So um, when we're here, a lot of you guys might be thinking of somebody, your son, your daughter, your cousin, your sister, your mom, your dad, and you're honoring them, trying to understand why they went that route. Yeah, it's like a learning experience for all of us. Super sad. Mary Lou Madrid, thank you. Adriana Botello, hello. Is it Botello or Botello? I think Botello. I'm not sure. Let me you correct me. Tom Dobbs, yeah, maybe. J Bay says, heck no, no clubs for me, but I have been drinking. That's awesome. That's the spirit. Dahlia Tello, how am I doing? I'm doing super good. I went on a date today to Jack in the Box. That was fun. I laughed. I was cracking up, man. That girl, she's funny without trying to be funny. Like it's like a natural funny. She's like so innocent. It's and again, I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing at the things she says and does. It's crazy. I was about to sit down. She's like, oh, I took a bite of your hamburger. I just wanted to taste it. I'm clean though. Go ahead and eat it. It's okay. I'm clean. Don't have to worry. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and take that home. Oh shoot. I was the first and the last. She's so freaking funny, man. I was cracking up inside. I was a little bit mad too because I was hungry. I hadn't ate. It was like 1 p.m. and I hadn't ate breakfast, lunch, nothing, right? So I'm looking forward, wash my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna go tear this jumbo jack with cheese. I'm gonna tear it up really quick. I get back like half the damn burger is gone. It's like disappeared. I'm like, what the hell? And she admitted it right away. She's like, so I give her credit for that. She like admitted right away. She's like, hey, Art, I accidentally bit your burger because I wanted to try it. I'm clean though. Go ahead and eat it. Go ahead and eat it. I don't, I'm clean. Thanks, Jessica. No, you enjoy it. You finish that. I was cracking up. I was a little mad, and then it went away. I'm like, oh, poor thing. She's starving. That's funny. That was the first and the last. I'm just kidding. I might take her again one of these days. J Bay says my surgeon gave me the okay to drink. Also have stitches in my mouth, so I asked beforehand. You have stitches in your mouth right now? Did I order another one? Nope. I took it like a champ. I didn't want to go to the cashier and be like, she'd be like, damn, you guys ordered. So here's what she got. Okay. She got 4 tacos. She got a spicy chicken thing, the fries, a large Sprite, right? And then she'd take a bite, which is half of my burger. I don't want to go back and be like, hey, can we get more food? So that was funny. I was cracking up. J-Bay says the car flipped. Art, I will tell you more some other time. I feel like I haven't been on your live in a while. The car flipped. Damn, you're lucky you lived. Ruben says, Art, as a former hydrocodone addict, I almost fell off the wagon yesterday after being 7 years clean, but I walked away from my demon. Congratulations, Ruben. Keep fighting. It's a daily struggle, right? Sobriety isn't a destination, it's a journey. Like it's every day you gotta battle, you gotta fight the urges. So congratulations, just walking away from that demon. Dissolvable stitches. Ouch. She ate my food. No, she didn't. Well, she took a bite of my hamburger. It just so happens that when she takes bites, like half of her hamburger was gone. So she said, "Oh, I accidentally took a bite of your burger because I wanted to taste it." So it wasn't an accident. I was cracking up, man. No big deal. Sorry, it's just a damn hamburger. It's all in my bottom gums. I'm on Oxy and I was hesitant. Ouch. All right, White Jessica, what is going on? Welcome. Gentastical accidentally. Yep. Yeah, so it was fun. It was fun talking. I had fun talking to her. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's always a blast talking to Jessica. Woo. You guys will see. I'm probably gonna upload it tomorrow. It's like a quick 11-minute video. She ate so fast, and she's like, "Okay, you want to leave now?" I'm like, "No, we're not done yet." Yeah, yeah. She's funny. She really is funny. Really funny. Without meaning to be, like it's not her intention to be funny. She's just funny. Like a good funny, like a not like a bad funny, just good funny. You know who messaged me today? Blake's mom. You guys never met her. I met her once. And she's messaged me a couple times when Blake was alive. After Blake passed away, I never communicated with her again. But she messaged me today, and she's asking for help. So okay, I'll interview you and see what we could do. I sent her the link to do a Zoom right now, and she didn't respond. So I came to hang out with you guys. Maybe I'll interview her. Um, trying to trying to um, so she says she's stranded. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll see if we can help you, because you're stranded. So, see if the subscribers want help. I go, do you have a Cash App? And she says, yes. I go, what's your Cash App? Sexy MILF. Oh my gosh. God, this is so fun. So, I just thought that was a funny name. Oh, shoot. I was dying. I was dying. That's the funniest Cash App I've ever heard in my life. Sexy MILF. Not milk, MILF. So yeah, it's been that type of day, right? People eat half my burger, and Cash Apps with sexy MILFs. It's funny. Yvonne Jaquez, what is going on? How are you? Juniors, Airbnb, what is going on? J-Bay's gonna change her. You're gonna change your name on here to what? Sexy Iron Woman. Sexy iron plated woman. That is funny. Who ate half a burger? What's up, Stacy Levin? I took Jessica on a Jack in the Box date. So she was hungry. So it's funny. I was just driving. I wasn't really looking for her. I was driving by, and boom, she's right there, just standing right there. Hey, what's up? So I was gonna go eat because I hadn't ate. It was like 1 o'clock. I hadn't ate breakfast or lunch or nothing. So I was like, "Hey, want to go eat?" And like, yeah, yeah, let's go. so So I took her, she ordered food. Check it out. She is so funny, man. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me. With Sprite to drink. Sprite to drink? Yeah. With Sprite to drink. Sprite to drink? Yeah. She's so funny, man. Everybody, hello, hanging out with Jessica. Jessica's a little hungry, came out. Tearing it up. And decided to take Jessica to lunch. So, Jessica, you're a little hungry, so you got your chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and I got my jumbo jack. But then you bit into my jumbo jack because you thought this. Oh my gosh, that's the type of day I had today. It was fun. It was fun. Ernie Hernandez, thank you. BT, hello. Chris Solo, what is going on? Jesse S, hello. Destiny in Dallas, what's happening, Destiny? How are you? Jen Tastical has passed away. Rest in peace, Jen Tastical. What happened with Mig's call the other day while you were with Carla? She was talking to him. She had a conversation with him. That's what happened. Mia's moments. Hello. Ruben Garcia says, but don't you feel good, Art, knowing she's something to eat, even if she gobbled up your junk? Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't upset at all. Like, she needs that more than me. Trust me, right? So she was definitely happy, and she's like, "Can I take that home?" Hey, you're taking all of this home. You're taking you're gonna take my soda too, because that kind of my meal was ruined. I wasn't hungry after that actually, but so yeah, it was a cool experience. It's different. So you guys better not tell Manny though, okay? Pinky promise. You guys pinky promise. You guys can't rat rat us out to Manny. We don't want him to get mad. PJ, I've been a subscriber for you for a minute. My daughter is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Give me some advice. Um, go go help your daughter. Go. You should move there, or you should try to bring her wherever you live, because uh, yeah, Albuquerque is really bad with blues. I know because I've interviewed people in Albuquerque. Sad. Danielle Vili, what is going on? How are you? Chris Solo, thank you. Kathy Garcia, hello. Ruby Garcia says she was actually talking about taking art all. Yeah, I'll take all of it home. She meant me too. I'm like, no, 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 no. Let me get you a cheesecake or a honey bun. You're not gonna have my honey buns. This is a this is not that type of date, Jessica. This is a platonic date, right? Yeah, platonic. I'll give you like a little fist bump. I'll give you a fist bump and my jumbo jack. She was tearing it up. She ate her food in about 5 minutes. She was like, she was tearing it up, man. Poor thing. I don't know if she was hungry. I don't know if she eats like that all the time, but yeah, it was different. It was different. A little different. J-Bay says, I'm eating pho right now. I'd share with you all. I don't know if you want Jessica sharing, man. She would definitely jump into your pho bowl and just she'd be like, I wanted to taste your pho. Can I take it home? Susie Hernandez likes my Adidas shirt. I like it too. It's kind of old. I don't wear it that often. Jantastical, you're gonna have to take her out again to find out. What am I trying to find out? Joy Chapman is in Stockton, California. What is going on, Joy? Yolanda Smith, what is going on? How are you? She was so happy when I told her, "Let's go get some food. Come on, let's go." She was kind of surprised, that somebody would want to hang out with her. So poor thing. I'm like, Jessica, my name's not Manny, but do you want to go eat? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. She tore it up, man. She was funny. Poor thing. Joy Chapman says there's a restaurant over here called The Pho. I saw a restaurant somewhere it's called What the Pho. What the Pho? Woo. J Bay is not sharing her food with nobody. Got it. J Bay, when J Bay has metal inside of her mouth, she gets a little greedy. Susie Hernandez, Run DMC, about to start breakdancing. Susie Hernandez says, we have a burger joint called Buns. Nice. We have a person here in Phoenix who loves honey buns. Danielle Veely, that's so sweet of you. Sincerely, that's nice. I'm a nice person. Don't let too many people know about that. She's gonna let everybody know. Yeah. Hey, I have a boyfriend. I dumped my boyfriend Manny. I have a new man. His name is Art. Yeah, we went on a Jack in the Box date. You know. Yeah. I mean, it's possible she has a flower right now. She has a flower, and she's picking on the petals. Right. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. Shoot. Shoot. Serenity Solis. Cute data. That's how it's done, Serenity. I don't know how you do it, Serenity, but that's how I do it, right? If my date wants to eat all my burger, so be it. If she wants to eat all my honey buns, so be it. It's going to happen. Who am I to hold you back from your wants and your needs and your desires, right? Fill up until your heart's content. That's what I say. You only live once. Do it. Manny or no Manny, it's going to get done. I'm so stupid. That's funny. Ideen says Art's gonna get it done. You know what? Like, I'm the type of person that gets it done. Like, I remember. So this is it's kind of. Uh, I'm the type of person that I'll say something and then it just like I like do it like and then I do it like right away, right? Oh, you know what? I want to get a house. And then boom, like before you know it, I have a house, right? Man, I want my muscle car. And then boom, I just have my muscle car. Uh so thinking back, I remember I had an ex-girlfriend a long time ago. She told me, she's like, damn, I thought you were kidding about buying a house. She's like, damn, I thought you were kidding about buying a truck. I thought you were kidding about buying, like she's always and then she mentioned to me like I really like that you're very I forgot what word how she phrased it, but basically I just get shit done. Like it's just like I just do it. So I don't know if it's the military discipline or what, but I really like that. I like that quality about myself. It's one of my better qualities, right? I mean, I don't have that many good qualities. I have a lot of bad qualities, but that's one of the good ones that helps me get stuff done, get things done. Love it. I might be maybe I'd be a good life coach. I don't know. I think that's why I gravitate to this towards like doing this, like talking to people, because um, my personality, right? I'm very kind of very direct, no BS. Let's get it done. Um, and sometimes people that are out there, young people that are out there, they need to hear it, right? And so, I've done that with Migs, not on camera, but off camera. I've talked, I've had conversations with him like a father to a son. So yeah, and with a lot of other people, Nick, other people, and I do it off camera because I'm not trying to embarrass them on camera. I'm not trying to embarrass them basically. So Valerie says, just do, hey, just get it done, Valerie. Just when Valerie's husband wants tacos, just do it, Valerie. Get it done. Marie says, "Hey, can I have a bite of your jumbo jack?" Hey, what's up? Why? What's up? Try to bite my jumbo jack? What do you mean, the hamburger? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Do you have metal in your mouth like J Bay? Oh shoot, that is funny. Susie Hernandez, I care about everybody as much, right? I really do care about everybody the same. But I don't know. It's hard to explain it. Did she eat good? Jessica, hell yeah, she ate really good. She ate. You guys are gonna see it tomorrow. She tore it up, man. She had, she had taco. She had Jack in the Box juice up here, over here, over here, over here. It's like she went like this, like her, face first on my jumbo jack and on her, uh, what did I get? Chicken sandwich, right? Spicy chicken sandwich is what she tore up. So Dakota seemed grateful. Yeah, very grateful dude. Very appreciative. So thank you guys that help. You guys are awesome. Serenity Solis says, bring her roses art one day. I want to see her reaction. Man, I think if I was to give her roses, she might take off her bathing suit, twirl it around, and throw it in my face. I don't know if I'm ready for that type of commitment. I I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that serenity. I want more serenity in I want a serene type of life. Can you imagine? Oh my God, roses! Whoosh. It just slams me in my face. Oh shoot! Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. That would be nuts. I'm getting hungry. Damn, Jessica. I'm getting hungry. I'm missing my Jack in the Box, my jumbo jack all of a sudden. So yeah, that's my Jessica story for the day. It was so impromptu, right? It's just like I didn't plan it. It just happened, right? I was gonna eat, and hey, are you hungry? You want to go eat? Come on, let's go. And she she jumped in there. She's like the Dukes of Hazzard. She didn't open the door. She just slid in, you know. So yeah, it was cool. Mia's moments is getting hungry too. Do it. Chris Solo, I sent a message to Lulu today asking her to get a hold of you. Um, yeah, I mean, she knows how to get a hold of me, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that, but she doesn't. I don't. We shouldn't need to. We shouldn't have to prompt her. You know, she can get a hold of me. She knows had my number. She hasn't gotten a hold of me. It's because she chooses not to. She's busy, so God bless her. So I don't need to talk to her. I'm good. I'm good. If she's good, I'm good. So there's no need to prompt her or to ask her. But thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Monica Bowden, I'm moving out to Phoenix next week. Please don't be from California. I don't know if you remember me, but I'd like to donate some clothes and etc. when I get out there. Are you from California? I'm just messing. I'm always picking with people from California because you guys get here and you guys vote for the same things that cause you to be a refugee from California. But so I don't know if you're from California, but um, yeah, just email me. My email is in the about tab, and we can connect at some point. So thank you. Have a safe trip. Utah, Utah is cool. You people in Utah, as a matter of fact, Utah people are different than California people. Utah, so in Utah, I think it's a dry state, right? That means that I think they stopped selling alcohol at 8 or 9, or like really like when the sun goes down or something. I can't remember like the rules, but that's a trip, right? Um, so like Las Vegas, you can walk on the streets with alcohol 24/7, right? In Arizona, they stopped selling alcohol at 2 a.m. But then Utah, then you got Utah because it's like a Mormon state, religious. They're very, kind of on the up and up, I guess. And so it's just different. Not a lot of partying. I'm sure they party, but it's a little bit different. So interesting. 10 p.m. Got it. 1 a.m. Somebody told so I know somebody that lives in Utah, and they told me something different. So I don't know. Maybe the Mormons are changing their stance on alcohol. I'm not sure. Mariana Warden, Jessica will definitely not forget you are. She's for sure not going to forget my jumbo jack. Wisconsin stops at 9 p.m. I've been to Wisconsin many times, Milwaukee and Madison. So I went to a college football game, Wisconsin, the Badgers, right? Man, I've never seen so. So I went to the game, and before you even get in the stadium, they have a bunch of trash cans, right? Every trash can was like a little pyramid of cans, beer cans. I'm not even exaggerating, man. Everybody was wasted. Everybody was drunk. It was fun though. I had fun. It was really cool. It was really interesting. Really nice people over there. Really super super nice. I've never had a bad experience over there. It was just fun. So yeah, fun times. Chicago stops at 12. Nice. Does Jose have a phone number? I don't have his phone number. If he did have a phone number, I wouldn't give it to anybody. So yeah, most of the people out there don't have any form of communication. They get a hold of me when they can. But even if I had his email, his phone, his this that, I wouldn't give it out without his approval. So thank you, Renato. So yeah, that was my day hanging out with Jessica. So very interesting indeed. Let me see. What did she say? So this is what Blake's mom said. Here are some updates. You and your viewers helped Blake get a bus ticket to Colorado to come stay with me. He never got on the bus. I know. I know he didn't get on the bus because I'm the one that dropped him off at the bus station. I saw him with my eyes walk into the bus. I saw the bus shut its door. When the bus shut the door, I left. The next day, somebody messages me, one of my subscribers says, "Hey, I thought you said Blake left for Colorado." I go, "Yeah, he did." "Dude, I just saw him." I'm like, "No way, this mug." So I found him. I'm like, sure enough. I dude, what happened? You were on the bus. And he says he never got on. So this is what the mom is saying right now. She's saying it right now. She's messaging me. He got sicker. I was struggling to get money to return to him in Phoenix. My friend paid for airplane ticket to Phoenix, and I was able to spend the last 24 hours with him before he passed. I came to our hometown to get Blake's belongings, etc., and my car broke down. I have his ashes and want to get his belongings to go back to Colorado. I stopped using opiates after being on them for 25 years. The struggle is real. Damn, 25 years. Damn, that is nuts. Here's a typical message I get, right? Just 30 minutes ago. I pray I never see my sister on here. This is on TikTok. I pray I never see my sister on here. It was like a direct message. Yeah, it's sad. I get those messages all the time. Jeez, man, it sucks. So yeah, anybody have a better date story than mine or Renato Perez? I'll tell him I said God is with him and to keep on the spiritual path. Just some encouragement. Thank you, Renato. I will do. Appreciate it. Joy Chapman, have a good night. I am going to get some rest so that way I don't have any seizures. Awesome, Joy. Get some rest. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Have a good night. BT, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hmm. What else? What else? What else happened today? That's pretty much it. I drove my car. That was pretty cool. I drove my car to the gas station until we get some more Bush. Uh, and I put gas in the car. $30 for half a tank, and the muscle cars. I mean $60 for a full tank. and it burns through gas really fast because back in 1967, like the word emissions, I don't think even existed. Like, right? Clean air, emissions. They didn't give a crap about that because back then a gallon of gas cost 50 cents. So they weren't worried about, burning gas. 50 cents a gallon. Can you imagine? Shoot. Don Foster, did you pick up Jessica and your Firebird? I did not. So yeah, that was that was that was my day today. What else? Check my mail. Um, I live in a community where it's like community mailbox. It's not the mailman doesn't deliver it to your house. So I have to go check the mailbox. It sucks. The puppies, yeah, they made a mess. Puppies every day they make a mess. These damn dogs, man. Every day. Rita Gonzalez, they're still here. They're still alive. JC says typical everyday stuff. Absolutely. Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean it is out of the ordinary for somebody to bite your jack and your jumbo jack, Like that's a little out of the ordinary. It's not it's not the norm. Nick OG, it's kind of normal if you're with your significant other. Yeah, maybe. Mia's moments. What are your plans for tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? I might clean my garage, maybe. I'm not sure. So I have a so my front yard is rocks, right? No grass because I live in the desert, right? So you shouldn't have grass here in Arizona. But I have rocks, and I had when you get weeds like the HOA, they're like very strict. Like, hey, you got some weeds, dude. Like, you gotta kill those weeds because if not, we're gonna fine you. So I have like this spray to spray them, and then they just kind of die after a couple days. They go away. So so that's what I was doing. I was spraying some weeds. Psst, 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 psst. What else? Oh, I took a nap. I took a little. I think I slept maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. That felt kind of good. Naps are really good, you know. So if somebody ever eats your jumbo jack, take a nap afterwards. You're gonna feel a little bit better. So so yeah, um, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I haven't. It wasn't too much of an eventful day, I guess. Kind of was in a way. I was cracking up with Jessica, cracking up. When she's in public, she's very loud, like very, and you know what? She doesn't mean to do it, She's not shy at all. And she's like tall and like big, right? She's about 5'10", probably 300 pounds. So she could be a little intimidating, to people. And I'm just kind of cracking up at the reaction. So like for example, when she was done eating and we were done with the interview, she got all the food that she's going to, take home, right? The burger that she bit into and the four tacos and, you know, so she was like, ooh, I felt really bad because I'm like, damn, this girl, she was like planning for like to eat dinner, To her it wasn't like a lunch. It was like a lunch and dinner, So I was like, damn, that's sad, that you have to like think that way, right? Whether it's lack of funds or I don't know, but I was like, I got a little damn, that sucks, So uh, I felt a little bad. So she didn't accidentally bite she purposely bit my burger because she knew that if she bit it, I wasn't gonna eat it and she was gonna get to take it home. So I felt really bad, I felt a little sad for her that she has to do that type of stuff. I mean, she's not a bad person. I wasn't mad. I really wasn't mad because she needs that more than me. But yeah, so I don't know. It's really hard to get into her head because she's not there half the time. Sometimes she's lucid, sometimes you can talk to her for a little bit, and then the next minute she flips out. She's in another world, another planet, man. It's crazy. So she starts laughing and talking to herself and just mentions names. Hector. What? Who's Hector? I don't know. So very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Sabrina, what is going on? I have not posted it. I took her on a date today. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Uh, that's funny. Lupita Mendoza, what is going on? JC, for JC's next date, JC wants to be taken out to Wendy's. Smack Pope. I've done security at bars, dealing with drunk people, and I respect you for what you do because dealing with people who aren't their normal selves is way harder than people think it is. It's frustrating. Like I do get frustrated, trying to corral, people like Jessica. Like I have to corral her. So for example, so I was talking to the cashier, right? So while she's like, putting in the order, I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Lost in Phoenix? All these people that are here. You notice the people homeless, smoking blue. Oh yeah, we see it all the time. We have to pick up their trash and this and that." I go, "Well, look at my channel because if something ever happens to the business, to your car, to you, it might be somebody in this area." And I interview people in this area, and I gave her my card, right? So she's like, oh, okay, cool. And then she goes to the back and she shows her manager. And then she comes back. She says, hey, my manager knows you. She subscribes to your channel. I go, tell your manager come out here. And she came out here and I shook her hand. Her name is Barbara. So shout out to Barbara. She's a manager at the Jack in the Box. And she's like, yeah, I watch all your videos. She said, that one kid that you interviewed just broke my heart. He would come in here every day. He was a white kid, a really skinny kid. I go, Blake. She said, yes, him. He was so sick. She said he was in here every day. Sometimes I have to give him, if you clean Blake, I'll give you free food or whatever. So it's crazy that so it's really weird that she mentioned Blake. Barbara mentioned Blake because that Jack in the Box is in that area where he was at, and and uh, and man, they're about to get a football. Um, and then later on, a couple hours later, Blake's mom messages me. Isn't that weird? That's odd, huh? That's really, really odd. Hold on. Hey. Hey. We got a football. So yeah, so that was kind of odd, you know, to that lady mention Blake, and then I haven't heard from Blake's mom in over a year. So she just out of the blue just messaged me. It's a trip. Don Foster says you should have took a bite of her taco. That's one taco I'll never take a bite out of, Don. Gentastical Jessica's at the door. That's why the dogs are barking. Jessica, go home. Manny's gonna find out. Marion Warden, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Naughty Nana. What is going on, Naughty Nana? Hey, so Naughty Nana, just out of curiosity, do you have a Cash App? If you have a Cash App, is it anything similar to Sexy MILF? I'm only asking because that is the Cash App of Blake's mom. Nothing wrong with that. That's, hey, more power to you, but you know, it's just different, right? So it's different. What puppy got in trouble? Man, I just threw a football, and it was meant for all of them. It bounced on each head. Bloom, 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 bloom. Oh shoot, damn dogs. Chris, Kansas City, what is going on? Hello. Somebody, I was gonna ask you guys, who is let me show you something. Um who is Kimberly Chris Gomez? Anybody? Kimberly Chris Gomez. Who is that? Is that anybody here? Kimberly Chris Gomez. Sprite Girl. Hello everyone. I'm also late. How was your date with Jessica? It was fantastical. It went great. I did not bite her taco, contrary to popular belief. It's so funny because I kind of lost my appetite when somebody bites your food. That's it. You're like done, right? Like I had mentally checked out. Fudge. Paola Montes, what is going on, Paola? What's happening? How are you? How are you doing? How's your day? How are your kids? Are the puppies good together on walks? So the puppies, I'm not walking them yet because they haven't had all their shots. Opal White, what is going on? Hello. Naughty Nana says definitely not to the. Oh shoot. Lupita Mendoza, yeah, she bit my soul. Here's what happened. While I was talking to the manager, I I asked Jessica, hey, kind of to kind of move her from there, right? Because she was antsy and kind of, hey, Jessica, get the food and go sit down. I'll be over in a little bit. I'm talking to the manager. I'm talking to Barbara, right? So I'm talking to her for a couple minutes. I go back, I wash my hands. I go back, go sit down, and then Jessica goes. She she looks at me right with all kind of hamburger juice right here. She goes, I I took a bite of your hamburger. I'm sorry. She said, I accidentally took a bite of your burger. I'm sorry. I just wanted to taste it. All she was like she like a like a kid, like a like like when they're caught, a little kid, little puppy eyes. She was like that, so because she thought I was gonna get mad or whatever, right? So hey, no big deal, But I'm clean. Go ahead and eat it. I'm clean, she said. So she said, I'm clean. Go ahead and eat it. That's all right, Jessica. Hey, no worries, man. That you could eat that. It's all yours now. Enjoy it. So then I just switched to like interview mode, right? All right, let's interview and, and get on that. So basically, my appetite kind of went away. As a matter of fact, the Sprite, I didn't want to drink the Sprite because like, what if she sipped on it, right? So I'm like, nah, I'm not trusting it. So yeah, so that was my date moving in on Manny's gal. Destiny, don't die. I know CPR, but I'm nowhere near Dallas. Sabrina, did you get it on video? No, I did not. That was fun. I was cracking up for those. I was cracking up. I was a little mad for like half a second. I'm like, What do you mean you accidentally bit my burger because you wanted to taste it?" So it wasn't an accident, but I was like, "Why am I trying to, speak, rationally with somebody that has, mental health issues?" So, hey, no big deal. God bless you, man. Like you take, yeah, take it. She's like, "Can I take it home?" Yeah, hey, you take it home. You take it home. So, oh shoot. Did she wear a bathing suit to the fancy affair? No, she was wearing a shirt. I don't know what it was. Her little brother's shirt, and I don't know what else she was wearing. Some shorts, Manny approved shorts. Let me show you something. With Sprite to drink. Sprite to drink? Yeah. My homie. With Sprite to drink. Sprite to drink? Yeah. She's so loud. Like the people in the back were like, "Who's that?" Shoot. Yeah, I was cracking up. It was funny. It was funny. Nydia, what is going on, Nydia? How are you? How you been? Haven't seen Nydia in like 6 months. What's new with Nydia? Shamar Head. Once you get to know her, she is a sweetheart. I would say so. Girl Gas. Good afternoon. What's going on, Girl Gas? Don't laugh too hard, Girl Gas, because I lost my appetite actually. Thinking somebody like, can you imagine like somebody actually biting your food, right? And I lost my appetite. As a matter of fact, I had zero confidence in drinking my soda because I wasn't there. So I'm like, I just didn't. Um, I basically I lost my appetite. I didn't eat for till like 2 hours later. I ate for the first time, so that was at 1, I ate at 4:30 today. That's the only time I ate, 4:30. I lost my appetite. I didn't get grossed out, I just lost my appetite, like, people shouldn't be touching your food, right? And, yeah, she definitely caressed my burger, she smacked it, she slapped it, she flipped it upside down, tapped it, yeah, so, all kind of things were done to my burger. So, yeah, knowing that just kinda like, kinda turned me off, so, I won't be having Jack in the Box for a while now. Naughty Nana says, "Good thing it wasn't your hot dog." It's a great point. You biting my hot dog. I ate so I went we have a store here in Phoenix called, Bash's. So, I went to Bash's and they have like a deli area, and I had them make me like a sandwich basically. So, like a kinda like a sub, some chips and a Coke. So, yeah. Yep. No hot dog and no burger. Woo! So, yeah, she tore it up. So, yeah, you guys, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'll show you guys that. Um, hmm. I'll see if the lady, what's her name, Amy Blake's mom, if she can talk like tomorrow in the morning, and then I'll upload it. So maybe Jessica's video will be in the morning, and then Amy will be. We have to do it by Zoom, record it, and then upload it. We'll see how that goes. Did Miggs call me again? No, he did not. Don Foster says, good thing it wasn't a taco stand or it would have killed your love. That's a great point. I didn't think about that, man. I'm glad I didn't take her to a taco joint, or a taco place, because if she would have if she would have like infiltrated, if she would have fondled my tacos, I might be traumatized, right? That might like PTSD, right? So I see a taco stand or taco, that glorious little taco, right? I'm like, damn, remember that one time when Jessica was just all up on your tacos, just tearing it up, and she put it back in there, and she said she accidentally bit your taco. So that would like play mind games with me. Might have to go visit a psychologist, a therapist, something, right? Talk about my issues and how I feel and how to cope with that. So that loss, right? That sense of loss, and just not understanding what's happened. Why would somebody want my to eat my tacos? Like, I bought you your tacos. Why do you gotta, fondle, caress, flip, tap, smack my tacos? Right? Leave my taco alone. Right? I don't play with your taco. Why would you play with my taco? So yeah, it's a great point, Don. I didn't think about that, man. It could have been worse. Shoot. Luxational, what's going on? Sheila doesn't like her food touched. Same. Nydia says she inhaled it. She was tearing it up. Like, she was tearing it up. I'm gonna show you. I showed you people earlier. Let me show you something. Kids, let me show you something. So this is what This is what. What's up, everybody? Hello, hanging out with Jessica. Jessica's a little hungry. Came out and decided to take Jessica to lunch. Oh yeah. So Jessica, you're a little hungry, so you got your chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and I got my jumbo jack. But then you bit into my jumbo jack because you thought it was your chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you so you can tear that up too. And then you got what, four tacos? Where's your what happened? What happened to your tacos? They didn't give you all that right there. You got some tacos. So yeah. It's like I wasn't there, huh? I felt like I wasn't there. She was just into her food, right? So very interesting. She's a very interesting individual, man. She was like in another world right there. So yeah. Yeah. What diet and what Manny, right? Right? So I'm on a diet, yeah, I haven't ate for 2 years. I lost 169 pounds. So that's out the window. Right. Yeah, I have a boyfriend. His name is Manny. That dude's out the window, right? It's all about me and my jumbo jack. We just swooped in. Said, Manny, get out of the way, dude. Me and the jumbo jack got this. We got all of this right here. We all that bathing suit. We got all that bathing suit. You know. Destiny says, Bodhisita, she was starving. I'm so glad she ate good. She ate really good. Really good. Definitely. Maybe she felt comfort around you. Yeah, I put her at ease. Yeah, I didn't get mad at her. I didn't yell at her for eating. I think that like her mom might, or her family, they might talk crap, bully her, right, for eating so much. And so with me, like, I'm not gonna bully you. Hey, you eat, so we're driving. I'm like, hey, what do you want to eat when we get there? Can I get a spicy chicken sandwich combo? I'm like, yeah, sure. You can get what do you want, a large Sprite, Coke? Yeah, I'll take a large Sprite. I go, cool. And then she's like, kind of, can I also get four tacos? I go, yeah, yeah, sure. Anything else? And so she was thinking about food for later. Like she was thinking about dinner time, you know? So I was kind of sad about that. I was a little sad about that because it didn't dawn on me until later. I'm like, she purposely bit my hamburger knowing that I wouldn't eat it and she'd get to take it home because that's going to be her dinner for later. It didn't dawn on me till later. Isn't that crazy? That's like a survival tactic, right? So it's a little sad actually. Um, yeah. Sabrina, did she order dessert? Me, right here. Sabrina, come on. Amy Patalarga, does she have autism? I have a child with autism that acts like we don't exist most of the time. Amy, autism, maybe. Maybe she has Asperger's, autism. I think she has multiple things going on with her, man. It's yeah. She's different. Marble Torres, you're welcome. You should have took a bite of her honey bun. That's what Don said earlier. Don said you should have took a bite of her taco. I'm like, that's one taco I'll never touch. And why the honey bun? That's one honey bun I'll never take a bite out of, guaranteed for sure. Crystalina says, I'm driving for Uber Eats. I'm just cracking up. I had to do a Jack in the Box pickup. Crystalina, please, for the love of God, do not bite into that freaking burger, man. Do not open the bag. Leave that food alone, right? Don't be like Jessica, man, you know? So I remember I remember was it an Uber guy that he delivered and the people were complaining because they were missing a slice of pizza? Damn, I'd be so mad. Have you met Jessica's mom? I have actually. I had yeah, I met her once, like last year, I believe. It was a quick conversation. So my future suegra. Oh shoot. Amanda Romero. At least she told you. Hell, I didn't need for her to tell me. I was missing like a big old chunk of my burger. Like it was missing, like gone. I was like, either Jessica took a bite of it or the damn cook in the back took a bite. You know, so oh shoot. Protect the food at all costs. Absolutely. I was cracking up, man. That was funny though. You know, God, hey, you have to just pray for these people. You know, you have to like laugh about it, right? Because you have to laugh. Because the only thing left to do is cry. Smile now, cry later. East Side Story. Art LeBeau, like a Herbo up here. It was actually hard having a conversation with her today because she was so focused on eating, like she wasn't like paying attention to me. You know, she was eating and she was very rushed, and she was in a rush. So it was really hard for her to focus on my questions, and it was a different type of interview. So that's it's never happened before, right? So yeah. Amy Patalano, you have a great go with the flow attitude. I'm sure she appreciates you, even if she can't express it. She expressed it by biting my burger, but yeah, she definitely maybe she feels comfortable. Maybe I make her feel comfortable that I'm not gonna yell at her, get mad at her, or I don't want anything from her, right? I'm not soliciting her to do, crazy things. So she knows what to expect from me because I've known her for I don't know, is it not quite a year? I can't remember how long I've known her, but maybe over or maybe almost a year. So she's funny. Carrie Holmes, how old are you? How old am I? Anybody? Lost in Phoenix trivia. How old am I? 49. Jen Testicle. That's awesome. Jen Testicle's right. Rita's right. Luxational. You're not right. Girl Gas is not right. Kim Gaither. Kim is definitely not right. You're adding a little bit more. Carrie Holmes, 35. Nope. Lupita, 49, correct. Amy Patalano, 46. Not quite. Chris Kansas City, she cracked me up. Destiny is always right. Because you know why, guys? Because You are my density. I'll always gonna quote that. You are my density. Hey, Destiny, I know you're in Dallas, Texas, but you are my density. Call me George McFly. That's funny. Sheila is 39. Mia's Moments is 24. Awesome. Are you guys talking your age or what's happening here? Sprite Girl, maybe you and Jessica can go swimming together. I only go swimming when there's two-piece bikinis involved. That's it. Sheila says, you know, at least today she ate really good because you never know when she'll get to eat that good again. Just knowing she had lunch and food left over for dinner, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought afterwards. Like, it was really no big deal. Like, for a millisecond, I'm like, what the? I said that in my head for like half a second. Like, kind of defensive, kind of like, nobody likes their stuff taken, right? Especially, definitely not me, right? But then it clicked, like, it clicked right away. No big deal. Enjoy the food. It's okay. I'm not mad. Okay, because she was talking to me like a child. Like she's a child. Like her hand got is caught in the cookie jar kind of thing. A little moment, and she didn't know what my reaction would be, and and so she was a little surprised by that. I think. Um, can you imagine? You can still eat it. I'm clean, she said. I'm clean. I was like, hey, I know. I know you're clean. It's just, yeah, go ahead and eat it. It's okay. No big deal. Amy Patalano, if you ordered dessert, she would have eaten yours too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, no cheesecake. No biting my cheesecake. No biting my honey bun. No biting my hot dog. No biting nothing. Nothing else is gonna get bit. Let me see if Blake's mom messaged me back. Oh. Um, I'm gonna tell her to let's try to do it on Zoom tomorrow in the morning. So let's see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me see tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see Jessica tomorrow. You'll see her video tomorrow. It's an 11-minute video. So, oh my gosh, it was funny. I have a I still have to upload Susan, the nurse. Aztec, I found Aztec. Hadn't seen him a long time. He's still around. Who else did I see? A couple other videos. You guys will see this coming week. Tomorrow is the saddest day of the week, Sunday. It's always a sad day because it's the last day of the weekend. Is Blake's mom local to you? Local to it. Does she live in Phoenix? No, she does not. Maribel, High Art, and the Lost in Phoenix family. What is going on, Maribel? You're the second Maribel here today. Wow, two Maribels. Macintosh, thank you. Amanda Romero, I wonder how baby is doing. I talked to him a month ago. I just haven't uploaded the video. He's still out there doing the same thing. Chris Kansas City says, I started watching this channel when Blake unfortunately passed away. Man, seems like a long time ago. I like it when you kiss me. Do, 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 do. I'm getting hungry. I might have to go get Wendy's. I have fish, but I don't know if I want fish. Woo! Sabrina says, I keep getting ads. Yeah, so YouTube controls the ads. It's funny because I remember lives never had ads, and then YouTube started putting ads on the lives for about, I don't know, a year, 2 years. Um, they control all of that. That's YouTube. So, yeah, just grin and bear with it. Yasmin Valerio, what is going on? Hello. Marvel Torres says, Sundays are my favorite part of the week. Awesome. I have no updates on anybody, gang. No updates on anybody. Mr. Augustine 9999. What is going on? Hello. Oh shoot. You hit with something like it itches all of a sudden and boom, you have to just scratch it. It's like an emergency scratch. Lizzie Lee Mims. Do you remember Sadie? I do not. Wyatt Povich. Eat tacos and stop smoking blues. Yep. Tacos are better than blues for sure. For sure. Yasmin Valero says, tonight is prom night for my son. Oh, that's cool. So he's like in high school. Is he like a senior, junior, or something? Prom night. I never understood prom night. I never went to prom. I thought all me personally, I thought that stuff was like kind of. I was like I was in the cool crowd. I was like in the parties and drinking and girls. Wasn't into the prom and how they have clubs at school. The clubs. I wasn't in the clubs or nothing. We always went to party. Every weekend was a party. Like we're out in the desert at the what are they called, the bonfires. We just drinking and or house parties. Yeah, so it was fun. I had fun. Yasmin Valerio's son is a senior. That's awesome. Yasmin Valero's also partying when she should have been at senior prom. That's- that is funny, man. I'm uh I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna when I have like 200 people in here, I'm gonna be like, hey, who's from Phoenix, right? Did you guys ever go to Moondoggies or Moondoggies and what was the other club that burned down on Camelback? People used to go to it all the time. I'm gonna have to write these names down. These clubs don't exist anymore. They're just, but that's where, back in the 90s. Isn't that crazy? Back in the 90s, that's where I used to go. Yasmin says he is graduating with honors next month. Proud mama. That's awesome, Yasmin. Congratulations to your son and to you. Where does he get that intelligence, that high IQ? Is it from you or the dad, right? I don't know, but I'll give you credit, right? Because it's usually the mom. Usually. Naughty Nana, I missed my senior prom because my boyfriend was on deployment for the Navy. So you weren't being a naughty Nana back then. I missed senior prom. So you're at home just kind of waiting for your sailor to get back. That's awesome. Your naughtiness was on pause, right? Naughty Nana, you're like, time out, guys. Alexa Antuna, what is going on? How are you? Zanakin Skywalker. Have you ever had experience with blues? No. Suka Perez. Hi, I love watching what you do. You're amazing. What you do to Asia. Thank you very much, Suka. Suka, what type of name is that? A type of, or is like short for something? Let me know a little bit about Suka. I've never seen. I know Perez. I have Perez in my family actually, but Suka, where we get that? JC was in the 90s. Yeah, I was partying in the 90s. In the 80s, I was too young. I was what, 13? I mean, I was out doing stuff in the 80s for sure. For sure. In the 80s. So I kind of started in the 80s, right? I got introduced to, partying in the 80s. I was out partying with like older people. So I was like 12, 13 years old and I was hanging out with like 17-year-olds. So that was interesting. And then when I was 15, I looked like I was 12, but I was hanging out with 17-year-olds. Uh, so yeah, that was interesting. Yasmin Valerio has a donor. Yasmin, we never know if the donor had a high IQ. Who knows? Suka Perez is a nickname translation for sugar. That's awesome. So is that like your nickname? Like somebody literally calls you Suka? Hey Suka, dame Suka. Narinana, dame Suka. Give me some Suka. Give me some shit. What the heck? That's funny. Sabrina, I've never been hurt doing interviews, never been robbed. Yasmin wants some suka. That's funny. JC says, especially if you worked at a law firm and drove a Ferrari, testicle rosa and bumping some line of the old briefcase before work. What? Marilu Madrid. I wonder if Dakota enjoyed his burger as much as Jessica. Yeah, that's a great question. They usually do. They're hungry. Usually, it's been my experience with people out in the streets. When I give them food, they're like, it's like they haven't ate in a while. They lick their fingers and everything. It's interesting. I have no updates on anybody. Like no updates on anybody. No Caitlyn, no Amber, no nobody. Like nobody. That's why I'm only talking about Jessica because that's the only update I have on just Jessica Gang Cake. So please don't ask me about anybody else, please. Yasmin Valera, I'm starting to get hungry. I'm starting to get hungry. I'm I'm craving a hamburger all of a sudden. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been talking about it all night for an hour and 40 minutes. The burger caper. The burger went missing. A portion of my burger has been missing. Mary Lou Madrid, Dakota, touch my heart. Nice. Naughty Nana, Art and Jessica sitting in a tree. Macintosh is gonna cook carne asada with some beer. So I already got Bush. I'm good with Bush. Uh, who? I went to my mom like 2 weeks ago, and she had some carne asada. Damn, it was good. It was so good. The flavor of the carne asada, it was so yummy, man. Damn, I like when it's like really thin. The carne asada is real thin, and it's been marinated overnight in all the juice. That's the best kind right there. Good stuff. Suka. It's funny because I don't want to brag, but people tell me that my suka is really sugary, really diabetes causing, and that my name's Suga because they said I'm pretty and they named me Suka as a sugar, sweet sugar. You be causing diabetes, Suka. You gotta be careful, man. Hey, next time you give a warning to a dude, like, hey, I'm so sugary. I'm like a honey buns, man. So are you allergic to sugar? But they call me Suka for a reason. You have to come with like a warning, like a little warning label. Sabrina, weren't you supposed to give Dakota a haircut? No, I wasn't supposed to. I offered to give him a haircut next time I talked to him, but I wasn't supposed to. Yasmin Valerio wants either something sweet like suka or a burger. Lupita's boys are eating a Big Mac. Nice. Suka being all sweet, sweet. Shorty, warning label tattoo. Yeah, get a tattoo that's a warning label right here. Or put it on the side of your neck, Suka. Warning. I have been known to cause diabetes in men because I'm so sugary. Jan Vargas Jan Vargas diet is about to go out the window because we're talking about food, food, food. Chris Kansas City, I just crammed the 3 Oreos in my mouth. These lives make me hungry. So so cookies and Oreos, especially Oreos, I have to like dunk them first and then put them in my mouth. I can't put it in my mouth and then like that. Does that make sense? I'm like a dunker, you know? And then when I dunk a Oreo, like I have to eat the whole thing. Like I can't like dunk it and then take a bite and then, you know? So yeah. Julie Gonzalez having barbecue with the beer. Awesome. Do it. JC, who still has their super soaker water gun? There's a girl in high school. We used to call her super soaker, but it had nothing to do with the gun. I didn't call her that. That's just she used to hang out with Sweaty Betty. Mary Lou Madrid is also hungry. I'm hungry. You're hungry. Suka's hungry. Chris Kansas City's hungry. Malika, what did I say? Malika? What's up, Malika? How are you? Dolores Bradner, hello. JC says, I don't know what happened to my collection. Are you talking about super soakers? Yeah, they're kind of fun, huh? Super soakers. Because you put a lot of water in there and a lot of pressure. They're gonna come in handy, and with the heat, it's gonna be 120 very soon. That's not gonna be fun at all. At all. I like the way you can. What else? I never collected Pogs. I heard of them, but that's not anything I collected. So when I was a kid, people used to collect garbage pail kids cards. Okay, so I never did that. Uh, I heard of Pogs, and then um, like other like cards, right? I can't remember the names, but that was. It's funny how like every generation has like something, right? Do you guys remember the what are the yellow things? The where people were going to parks. What are they called? The you'd have it on your app or your phone. I forgot. Um, I forgot what the name. Geocache. I don't know. I wasn't into that. Pokemon. Yeah, that Pokemon. That I wasn't into that either. I remember hearing about it and people like go to the parks and like chase look or something. I don't know what they're looking for, but that was interesting. Shorty just found my little brother's Pogs last week. Awesome. Marble Torres, those garbage pail kids used to scare you as a kid. I was in elementary when that stuff came out. That's crazy, huh? Garbage pail kids. Woo! Pokemon, yes. In the army, Pogs. You hear that term a lot. Pogs is people other than grunts. So the infantry is grunts, and everybody that isn't infantry is Pogs. People other than grunts. People other than grunts. Pogs. Yasmin Valerio is eating ice cream. That's awesome. Jen Testicle says, I had Garbage Pail Kids cards and Pogs. That's awesome. I remember seeing them. So did you guys are kind of my age, do you guys remember getting the little it was like a little it was like a little So it was like, you could buy books, right? And then $10 for this book, $5 for this book, $20 for that book, different type of books. And then, um, so I never ordered anything. I wanted to, but I had no money. I was poor. So, so I wonder if they still do that. I wonder if that company's still around or if they do that. If, like, kids at school still do that, you know? Um, so it's interesting the things you remember, right? So, hmm. Yeah, book order, Jillian. Yeah, it was a book order. I remember it was just, it was just a two pager, and then you have a bunch of books, and I thought it was so cool. You'd order a book, you'd check mark, and they would tell you the price. And here, mom, get a book. I never asked my mom because she didn't have any money. So I would just watch everybody else, not everybody else, because everybody else was pretty broke too. But there's a few students that that can afford that. So um, it was interesting. Joe, interesting. Yeah, you'd beg your mom or your daddy up. Scholastic. Yeah, that's what it was called. Scholastic books, something like that, right? Are they still around? Do you guys know? All you moms with kids in school? This was in elementary. This was in like the fourth grade, sixth grade, fourth grade, maybe second grade. It was only in elementary. It wasn't in middle school. It wasn't in high school. That was awesome. Jen, really, your kids' school still does that? Do you know the name? I'm gonna Google the place. I'm gonna say, send me a form. I can order books now. Scholastic Books. Scholastic Books. Oh my gosh. I think I found it. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. Here it is. Look, Scholastic Books. Those are the books. Those are the type of books that we would get. Wow. I'm gonna ask them to give me a form. Hey, can you give me a form like back in the 80s? Oh shoot. That'd be so cool. I like the way you kiss me. Do. That is cool. So I'm gonna go research this tomorrow and order me some books. Order them just to order them. Goosebumps. Is that a book or is that like a Marcy Reels? What's going on? Hello. Vaughn, hello. Green eggs and ham. Lupita was playing outside. Me too. I remember when I look at pictures when I was a kid, I was like very dark because I was always outside. And I just get really dark, like very brown, you know? So it's interesting. Back when you're a kid, you don't care that it's 120 degrees. I remember being a kid and running around playing basketball. There's no back then. There was no bottled water didn't exist back then. You had to turn on the hose, and then here in Phoenix, like you have to wait like a couple minutes till all the hot water, gets out of the hose, and then you could drink water. So we would go to random houses and just turn on their hose and be drinking water from there. We'd have to wait literally two minutes until all the hot water comes out, and then it's a little bit cooler. And then the taste is like plastic, like hose, hose water. Not anybody's ex girlfriend, just water from a hose, you know? Jeffrey from Desert Title. What is going on, Jeffrey? How are you? Trapper Keepers. Let me see. I'm gonna show you uh, one thing I hated about high school. No, it was middle school, junior high. In junior high, they made us put covers on the book. Do you guys remember that? And I didn't know how to put that crap. So I did, hey, can you do it for me? And so, like, that was stupid. Like, why? I'm like, why? Why are you making my life difficult, man? It's like you want me to put a condom on the damn book. Like, why? Right? It already has a cover on it. So I didn't like that. And then what was it? Old, old. Do you guys remember the yellow one? It had like sports in the front. Or do you guys remember the black and white? I don't know. I'm at the so that I hated that. So let me show you. I hated this one. I hated that composition book. I didn't like it at all. It was traumatizing to me. What else? Let me see. What else? I'm trying to think of all the what you call it. Trapper Keepers. This is the one I'm talking about right here. I remember this. You guys remember this one? That's one of them. I like the way you kiss me. Do, 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 do. That's crazy, huh? Going through memory lane. Yeah, memory lane right now. We had a classmate. Her name is Jennifer Goodrich. Hey Jennifer, wherever you are, hello. Hopefully you're doing good, Jennifer. Do you guys remember? This is the one I'm talking about right here. This is the one that was cool. I had that. I had one of those. But Jennifer Goodrich, so she had all color markers, pencils. She liked Garfield. You guys remember the Garfield, the cat, or yeah, cat. Everything was Garfield. A little eraser, Garfield, Garfield pencils, Garfield markers, Garfield this, Garfield that. It's pretty cool, right? To see all that because I I couldn't afford none of that. So I'd have to borrow like a pencil from her or whatever. So that was interesting. Brown paper bags for book cover. Yeah, that's what I could afford. The brown paper bags. Woo. Mia's Moments. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Make sure you brush your tooth. Mm. You're rich if you had mechanical pencils. That is funny, man. I should tell you guys stories about stories. Let me see what kind of stories. John Wood. So the in second grade or fourth grade, probably second grade. Uh, John Wood was at the front. We had like little aisles, right? Aisles. He's sitting in the front, or not the front, but the back. Yeah, the back. And he had a hole in his pants or by his crotch. He was wearing no panties, no underwear. And in front of him was a girl named Lupita. And he would be like, "Hey, Lupita, look." And he, he would show her his hole. And she'd be like, "Oh my God, dude, put that away." So I still remember that. Like, dude, what the hell? So God knows where John Wood is at, but it might not it might not be a good place. So knucklehead, John Wood. Shoot. He showed something. I think he was pulling something. He was yanking something out of the hole. I don't know if it was. I don't know what it was. Right. I don't know if it was the Frank or the beans, but he was pulling something out, showing poor Lupita. Poor Lupita's all traumatized. Oh my gosh. What else? Man, I got a million stories. I popped those little I don't know what they're called. They're like little poppers, right? They're like white. They're like in a little baggy thing. You throw them you throw something hard and they go pop, right? Little popper thing. So somebody gave me one in class in the fourth grade. We're in Mrs. Daniels' class. I don't know if so she changed her name. I don't know if she was Daniels or Wesson at that time, right? She was one of those two. And somebody dared me to throw it. So I threw it at the uh, chalkboard and it went pop. And she got so mad. She got super mad. And who did that? And then she was looking at us, right? The three were by a bunch. It were like I was in a row with like four dudes, right? She didn't look nowhere else but us, right? And she's looking at us. She goes, "If you guys don't tell me who it was, all of you, all four of you, are gonna go to the principal's office." So some dude named Caesar, he ratted me out. He said, he did it. And this teacher, she would call me Arthur. She couldn't say Arthur. She called me Arthur. She was a black lady. Arthur. Arthur, go to the principal's office right now. And so I went to the principal's office, and I can't remember what they told me, but they made me go back to class. I think apologize to her and go back to class and just shut up and stop popping that crap. And then I sit next to Caesar, and he goes, he had tears in his eyes, and he goes, "Perdóname, wait." He said, "Please forgive me," because he thought I was gonna kill him. But I didn't. I wasn't mad at him. Like, it was me being stupid. He said, "Perdóname," like, "Please forgive me. Don't kill me." He was crying. Oh, poor guy. Macintosh, do you think what's going on will get better anytime soon? Absolutely not. It's going to get 10 times worse. Betty Ann Rivera, hey Art, just woke up from a late night nap. God dang, you're napping at 10:30? Hell, you might as well just stay asleep and wake up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Sending your blessings. Awesome, Betty Ann Rivera. Hopefully your nap was really good. I took a nap today. It was a 15-minute nap. I wish it had been longer, but hopefully your nap went really well. Thank you for being here, Betty Ann Rivera. Appreciate you. Miriam C. How do you take care of yourself after all this tragedy, day in, day out? I drive my car. I take naps. I take long, slow, romantic walks to my refrigerator. I stuff my face with tacos, and then I lick my fingers, and then I have taco juice all over, So one thing I don't do is I never bite into somebody else's burger, right? Because that would just add to the trauma and the tragedy. So, but yeah, great question. You definitely got to take care of yourself, and I take care of myself. Yasmin Valerio, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Make sure you brush the tooth, Yasmin, or else we can't be friends no more, okay? When you come here, you gotta have a fresh tooth, okay? No tartar, no buildup, no nothing, okay? Fresh tooth only. Pinky promise, Yasmin. Pinky promise. Throw that pinky up there. Pinky and the brain. Da, 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 da. You guys remember that? Pinky and the brain? What are we gonna do today? We're gonna conquer what we do every day. Conquer the world. Miriam C says, I'm glad these blues are so scary. It's like people are possessed. Yes. Jillian is going to try to take over the world. Pinky and the brain. Stacy Lovin wants to see balloons. Is it this? Yeah. Oh, there's some balloons right there. I wish I knew other gestures that you can make. Anything? Anything? Thumbs up, balloons. What if you do one? See what happens. What about this? What about this? Anything? What about that? Oh, I already know about that. Let me see. Like that. What about that? They need to come up more little. And those are new. I had no idea. I was just doing this one day and then a bunch of balloons. I'm like, what the hell? When did that happen? Flip the bird. Betty Ann Rivera likes balloons. Cool. Macintosh likes zombie apocalypse. Cool. JC says giant hoop earrings. Cool. I hate when I have tags in the back of my shirt and I forgot to take them off and they. No, that was a good movie. Can't remember the name. The virus. I need to start going to the gym. For sure. I am legend. Cool. Anyways, gang, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to sleep. No, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna brush my tooth, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I deserve it. I had a long day. My my jumbo jack was taken out of my possession. It was just, just taken away. So yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something because I haven't ate. I only ate one time today. That's how busy I was. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys spending 2 hours and 9 minutes with this guy. So get some rest and make sure you brush your tooth. Pinky promise. I'll give you some balloons. Give you some thumbs up. And I'm gonna give you guys some love right here. Like, have a good night, everybody. Bye.